Hello, good afternoon, everyone, or good evening, everyone. How you're doing today? I'm Katie Coach. You know that already. I believe you have been following all of our webinar sessions. We have had two webinar sessions now, and we've had a lot of testimonials from the webinar sessions. So I trust you're doing well, and I trust your weekend is going on fine. So today we are going into another topic entirely, and we'll be looking at how to generate leads for your business using the Facebook lead generation tool on Facebook Ads Manager. You'll be learning how to generate leads even if you don't have a website, how to design a simple form within Facebook or Instagram such that when your audience click on your adverts, it takes them to a form they can fill with their details and send it to you, right? And then you can go back to your Facebook Ads Manager and download the details and then reach out to them thereafter. Yeah, that's Facebook lead generation. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today. So let's get started. I hope you're prepared for this. Good. All right, let's get started. Just share my screen. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen with you so we can get started. Um, just a second, just a second. I hope you're in your system as well. I'm going to project my screen shortly. Facebook accounts, of course, using your system. So once you're here, you go to create, you go to create. So once you're in create, you wait for it to load, and thereafter we are looking for, want to do Facebook lead generation. So we are going to look at leads and can be able to install pixels on those landing pages, and of course thereafter um, do what is called remarketing or retargeting adverts. But that's not what we're looking at today, because of course I don't know. We are going to be looking at that in another video entirely. Yes, how to design website and how to create and how to install pixels or not. So, but for today, I'm going to show you how to generate leads using Facebook lead generation tool. If you don't have a website, here you can design a simple form within Facebook and Instagram, and then send your audience to that form such that when they get to the form, they can fill their details and send their details to you, and then you can reach out to them thereafter. So when you get here, of course, once you click on leads, once you click on leads, you go to continue. So it's going to ask you whether you want a tailored leads campaign or a manual leads campaign. Of course, today we are going to be looking at the manual leads campaign. A manual leads campaign where you set up everything by yourself. So once you are done, you click continue. You click continue. And then once you are here, we can get started. You can get started. So you can give it a name. Let's call it Facebook. Okay, let's call it lead generation. Let's say lead gen. Let's call it lead gen. So give our campaign a name. So if you are joining for the first time, if you are watching this video for the first time, I will not be explaining every feature in details because I did that in our previous video. So you can go watch our previous video where we explained it's titled How to Run Facebook Ads Like a Pro. So where I explained every feature in details, right? So just go there, watch it. You understand what special ads categories are, buying type, the auction system, and all of that. Of course, I've not explained A or B testing, which I call split testing. I'm going to do that in one of our other classes, definitely. I'm going to do an in-depth explanation of what split testing is, which is A or B test. I'm going to see what it means to do this. Of course, our next thing is advantage campaign budgets. So you put this on this where we set our budgets, right? I did a detailed explanation of this in our previous video, how to run Facebook ads like a pro. So you can look at that. We have daily budget, lifetime budgets. So of course you can choose daily budgets. I use daily budget. You can choose lifetime budget if you want to. Choose lifetime budget. So let's just change. Let's say we are running with 10,000 naira per day, which is about $10 a day. So here you set your budget to what you want, whether in naira or in dollars or your currency, depending on what your or what depending on what you set your currency to be actually. So campaign based strategies highest volume. That's what you choose. Of course, we have different ones here, but I explained everything in the previous video, so you can go and watch that. Then we'll go on. What I really want to show in this video is how to create those simple forms within Facebook so you can gather leads even if you don't have a website, right? So you run ads all the time. And then next. So we name our ad set. I explained earlier that when you're running any advert, there are always three levels to running advert. The first level is the campaign, which I named lead gen. The second level. So these are our ad set level 2. You can give it the same name. So let's move on. So now ways by which you can collect leads when you're running Facebook lead generation advert. You can use a website. It says generate leads through your website. But if you don't have, but we are going to look at this at another time. This is for those that have websites or landing pages, right? But today, we want to look at instant forms. It says generate leads by asking people to fill out a form. Generate leads by asking people to fill out a form. So what you're going to do here is we're going to create a form right inside Facebook, right? And you're going to see how it works. So after picking instant forms, you pick your page. You pick the page you want to run ads from. So I can try to pick one of my pages here. Let me just see one of the pages I have in here. Okay, I'll pick G6 Digitals. I'll pick G6 Digitals. Now, when you're running Facebook lead generation adverts, it's expected because you are going to be collecting people's details. Expected that you accept the terms and conditions for this particular kind of ad. It says, please read and accept Meta's lead ads terms before creating your ad, right? Because for this particular type of advert, you are collecting people's details. And Meta wants to protect their customers, they want to protect their audience. They don't want their audience to have a bad experience online. So you need to view the terms and conditions, you understand, and then go through it, then you click on I agree to terms and conditions, right? So once you do that, the error message will leave. So what's our performance goal? Right? We try to show your ads to the people most likely to share their contact information with you. The other one says we try to show your ads to the people most likely to convert after sharing their contact information with you. So I think we should go for the second option. You can go for anyone pretty much actually. You can choose anyone, but I think we should go for the second option. That's better if you read up the stuff. There's a CRM integration here. Maybe I'll show you this in another class, not today. So what this does is this: it says CRM integration. Deliver your ads to people who are most likely to convert by integrating your CRM with the conversion list automation. So what this means is this: if you have a CRM software that you use, a CRM platform that you use, maybe like Zoho, or we have quite can't remember their names now. You can integrate directly. I think I have one to install on my phone. Some of them have mobile apps. So what that helps to do is this: once you integrate the CRM platforms here, instead of it to come to your leads generation, to come to your Facebook ads manager to come and download your leads, right? Your CRM platform, probably if you have a mobile app for it, notifies you real time once anybody subscribes, right? So on your, for instance, let's assume you have a CRM platform on your phone that has a mobile application. Once a lead subscribes, right, it drops directly on that CRM platform that you have integrated with your Facebook Ads Manager. So it notifies you immediately. So you know real time. Of course, you know you're not always on the system 24/7, right? But you can be on your phone almost every time. And it can even give you a beep on your phone and notify and say a lead just subscribed. So you just check and reach out to the person directly. So that's what this. Maybe in one of our other classes, I'm going to show you how to integrate this. with how to integrate a CRM with your Facebook Ads Manager. It's actually a very good thing to do. Only that most of these CRM platforms are paid platforms. Most of them are paid. Of course, they normally have free platforms and all, but I'll check out the one I subscribed for. I subscribed for one sometime last year. Would I only use them for a while? Yeah, I only use them for a while just to test run, and they are actually pretty good. So I'll show you how to use this in one of our other classes, right? So let's move on. So that's CRM integration. So I've chosen my Facebook page already and I've accepted the terms and conditions. This is digitals. I've done it already. Of course, I explained what dynamic creative does for you. So you can put this on. If you want to understand did our budgets, then we are running with the daily budget. So our start date is March 30, 2024, which is now. Time is just around past 7. So you can leave this. If you are using a lifetime budget, if you are running with a lifetime budget, it's mandatory for you to set an end date. But if you are not, you can leave it. It's not compulsory if you are running with a daily budget. But if you are running with a lifetime budget, you need to set an end. In fact, you can't even you won't even you won't be able to publish your advert if you don't set an end date if you are using lifetime budget. But since you are not using lifetime budget, I may not need to do this, right? I explained this as well in the other video, how to run Facebook ads like a pro. So I explained this as well to you why I normally schedule my advert. Actually, okay, this is evening in Nigeria. So for instance, if I'm going to publish advert now, what I'll do is I'll set this date to start tomorrow, which is March 31st, and then I'll set this to 12 midnight. 12 midnight. I will zeroize this 12 a.m. So it's going to start exactly 12 midnight. Even if my ad gets approved now, it will start running now. It starts running tomorrow by 12 midnight. That's about 4 hours 40 minutes from now, right? That's when to start running. And I explained why I normally do that in the other video. So let us move on. So audience control, this is where you set your audience from. So once you get here, you can just click on edits, then you choose the location, whether it's Nigeria, United States of America, Canada you want to target, or cities. You can delete this and put the cities there. So that's what you do here. Then advantage plus audience. If you use this directly, you don't need to set your you don't need to define your audience by yourself. Facebook will do that by itself using its algorithm. That's how this one works. But mostly I switch to original audience. I use original audience. I set my audience by myself. That's what I do most of the time. So I'll come here, set the age and everything here. I'll set the gender. That's if the product I'm selling is gender is a male. So that's what oh, you can't hear anything? Oh really? Oh, can you hear me now, please? Hello, how is it now? Okay, it's better now. It's better now. Oh, so sorry about that. So sorry about that. Hear me now? Okay, so you can set this detail targeting is where you click on edit here and then you pick different keywords that you want. You understand? I explained this in other videos. How to refer to the other videos. I won't be explaining all of this in details because I just want to show you how to generate leads using Facebook lead generation tool. So here advanced detail targeting. Yeah, I always like to use this. It says reach people beyond your detail targeting selection when it's likely to improve performance. So it's good to always check this box. Facebook can help you extend your adverts to people not captured within your audience, but may be good prospects or maybe a good audience for your business. It shows your ads to those people as well by itself. So that's for that. So for this, Advantage Plus placement is actually perfect. It's perfect. Instead of using the other one, instead of using manual placement, you can always use Advantage Plus placement. That is better. So let's move on. Next. So we are done with the ad set level. We are going to the ad level now. So I'll name the ad lead gen. Lead gen. I'll name it lead gen. Okay, that's fine. So let's move on. So I explained this as well in the other video. If you want to collaborate with maybe a brand, another brand, or another business, or a content creator or something, you can put this on and then do what you're supposed to do there. I explained it in the other video as well. Okay, so if you have an Instagram account connected to it, for that will show automatically if it's already connected. But if it's not connected, just go to connect accounts. It will open a dialog box for you like this, and then you put in your details, your username and your password. Once you put it in, your Instagram account gets connected automatically to your Facebook. Your Instagram page gets connected directly to your Facebook page. So that's what happens here when you're running, when you connect your account. So let's move on. So our aim is to, okay, we can use single image of videos. So let's just upload any video here. Select video. Select video. Okay, I'll just use. Okay, I'll just use this video. Just use this video. So we can. So I can use this to teach. So you're already saying this is saying choose or create an instant form for your leads campaign. Choose or create an instant form for your leads campaign. So when you're done, filling all of your ad details, you can then go ahead and do this. For instance, let's say I want to run an advert saying if you're struggling with your Facebook adverts, I don't know why this doesn't work. Okay, I'm saying if you're struggling with your Facebook ads, should have something for you. Click on the button below to watch my free webinar. Okay, so headline, um, how to run. Okay, let me use how to get better results with, or let me say how to generate leads for your business. How to generate quality leads for your business. Is that not too long? I think that's too long for the space provided. Okay, it's not too long. How to generate quality leads for your business. Okay, how to generate quality leads for your business. Okay, I don't know if Facebook will allow you put your, but how to generate quality leads for your business. So let's move on. So I don't need to put description any longer. So the display link, I explained that as well to you. The screen is not visible. Really? How about now? But I can see my screen from here. Fatima Umar. Can you please confirm if you can see the screen now? Please confirm if you can see the screen. Please confirm again if you can see the screen. I can see the screen from my own end, except it's a network issue then. But I can see the screen from here. Okay, let's move on. So call to action button, I'll just put sign up there. So our major concern today is the instant form, and that's where we are right now. That's what I want to show you. So we are running lead generation advert. So here you don't remember, you don't have a website, you don't have a landing page, and then you still want people to fill your form. You still want to create a form, you want to be able to create a form and get people to fill that form and send the form to you. So that's the best way to that's actually the best way to run adverts when you can generate leads, right? So we go to create form. So this is where it gets a bit oh, you can't still see my screen. It may be your network, I guess. It may be your network, I guess. I'm not sure it is mine because I can see the screen I don't think it's okay. You can try and join again. Sorry about that, Fatima Umar. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's give our form a name. Form name. Okay, our name is let me just name it. You can give it any name actually. I don't even want that sees the name. Just name it lead gen. So this is where we're going to spend some ample time. I can name it lead gen. So we move on. It says customize your form depending on the goal of your lead generation campaign. The option you may select, the options you select may impact the volume of submission. So here we have two different options. We have more volume and higher intent. Okay, so for more volume, difference is this. More volume does not have a confirmation level where people get to review the information they are submitting for the correctness before they finally submit. That's more volume. But for higher intent, there is an additional review step that is added to the form. That review step allows them to review or confirm the information they typed, they entered for correctness before final submission. So I always advise that you go for higher intent. Guys, if you see on more volume, look at this. It says after form that you see intro, questions, privacy, and offer to your product or your service, what I'm trying to market to people. So here I can say, okay, I can upload this, all of those video and photo editing tools can do. That one keeps loading. When it finishes loading, it's going to appear somewhere here. The video will appear. The image I uploaded there will appear somewhere here, just to give them a very nice learn quality for it is I want them to know. So I can use paragraph which is listing. But most of the time I use bullet, I use part, I just enter everything. Okay. So here I can say I can write a very are you struggling? I can say are you currently getting quality leads for your business? I'll put a question mark. I can say as well. have you tried let me say have you even tried paying someone to run your ads for you, but still didn't get the required results, right? I can now say, if yes, kindly subscribe to this free webinar to learn the A to Z. To learn the If yes, kindly subscribe to this free webinar to learn the A to Z of Facebook ads without wasting money any longer. Okay, let's wait for it to load. Let's wait for it to load. Questions. Why is it taking so long a time? Why is it taking so long? Okay, why is it taking so long? Okay, please hold on. Let me check. Okay, why is it taking so long? That's probably the network. Oh wow. Shouldn't take that long. That's probably the network, I guess. And I don't want to disconnect and reconnect the network, because if I do, the if I do that, the live session may disconnect. The live session may disconnect if I do that. Wow. Okay, I'm coming. Let me see. Can I refresh my page? Let me see if I can refresh this page. Okay, let me just do a refresh of this page. Let me refresh my page. I think I should be fine thereafter. Let me refresh the page. I should be fine thereafter. So we'll just continue from where we stop. So anytime you're working on Facebook Ads Manager, it saves your work automatically. So there's no need for no pressure. No need to panic. It saves your work automatically. So there's no need to panic. Okay, my page is loading. Your page is still loading. Oh, my network. Um, my network is acting up real big time. My network is acting up big time. Okay, I think it's getting better now. I think it's getting better now. Well, so sorry about this. So sorry about this. That my internet is acting up, acting up. And I think it's coming back. So just a few minutes, and we will be back. We will be back up. Just a few. We'll be back up. Still loading here. So sorry. Okay, I think we should be fine now. So we go to create form again. Okay, so we're going to have to start form creation again. So I'll just name it lead gen. Then I'll go to intro, check the questions. Okay, so I think we're fine now. So let's take one after the other. So this is intro. This is intro. So we can I'll put headline. How to generate quality leads for your business. We're going to learn how to. So here I'll do are you currently struggling with generating quality leads for your business using Facebook ads? Have you even tried someone but still couldn't get the desired results? Okay, sign up now for this free webinar that teaches you the A to Z of generating red dots prospects for your business. Okay, so I'm done with that. So I can close this. Okay, I don't want to use the email thing may be so long again. So let me just keep that for now. Let me just keep that for now. So you see what your form will look like at the beginning. So we go to questions. So here we have two different kind of questions. We can have custom questions, and of course, we can have preview questions. So for the custom questions, that means you can ask them your own questions by yourself. So here I can say hard question. I can decide to say, okay, either multiple choice question or short answer questions, or appointment request or contract record. But today we're going to look at multiple choice questions. So this one, I'll be the one to give them the options by myself. I can say yes, no, all of that. So let's click on multiple choice question. So I'll just say I can say, for how long have you struggled with Facebook ads? I'll put a question mark. That's my question, but I'll now put answer now. These are my options. So I can say less than a year. That's my first option. I'll say 1 to 2 years. Then the third option now I can say three to 5 years. So I want to know. So I'll add. So I want to know the kind of people. I want to know the kind of issues they have. You understand? I want to know how long they've had that issue for, right? So that's one question. I can add another question. Multiple choice. I can say, what exact challenge do you have with Facebook ads? Oh, sorry, I put this in the question in the answer column. So I'll delete and put in the question column. Here I can say, I've not been able to get customers. That's one. Here I can say, I got customers at the time, but not but couldn't get thereafter. Here I can say, um, I can say I'm a total newbie. So what I did here is look at, for someone who falls on the first category that says I've not been able to get customers. That means person has been running adverts but has not been able to get customers. For this person, the person has no customers for a while. That means to have a bit of experience, maybe a bit of experience running the Facebook advert. They have an idea of Facebook advert, but maybe not solid advert. But this person is total newbie. So I'll just give them these three options. So this will help me know the kind of the kind of leads I'm gathering. So I'll know how to address, how to teach them, or how to train them. I'll know where to start teaching them from. You understand? I'll know how to break it down for them. You understand? This will guide me into doing that, right? So I don't always advise you ask too many questions. 2 or 3 questions maximum is okay. And here we have 2 questions already. I think are good. Can you see that now? So they can easily pick. This is what your form will appear like once they click. It's pretty much like you have a website, but of course everything happens within Facebook and IG. It says, for how long have you struggled with it? They can easily click and say less than a year, 1 to 2 years, 3 to 5 years, right? And then next question to here. You say, what exact challenge do you have with Facebook ads? It says, I've not been able to get customers. They can click So and when they submit their form, you would see everyone's answer there. So for the preview questions, this is where you can ask for their full name, email, phone number, and all of that. So it says ask for user information. Ask for user information. It says let people know how the information they will give you will be used or shared. So here it's important for you to say we would only use your information to contact you or to reach out to you, however you want it. So here now, the email is there, the full name is there, so I can add category because I see their phone numbers. So I can say, okay, contact field, I'll add phone number to it, right? Then if I need their location too, that's if I need their location. But most of the time, I may not need their location, but if I do, I'll just come here, I'll just click add category. I can say city or something, or zip code, out or states or whatever. But it's not location is not that important. I already know the demographics that I'm targeting, so I think these are good. I can you can move this around. I can still get them put full name up. I'll just drag full name and email. I can put email down and then phone number immediately, and I can do that. You understand? I can move them around if I want to. So once I'm done with that, I would I think I should be able to close that now. Okay, I can click on this. And then we are done with form type, intro, and question. So we'll go to privacy now. Privacy. So here, I'm going to quickly show you how to do this. So everybody must have, if you are generating leads, you must have a privacy policy. It says because you'll be collecting customer information, you will need to include a link to your company's privacy policy. Your link will appear with Facebook's default privacy disclaimer. So let me show you the best way to do this actually. This is what I've done for years. So I'll just go and generate a link for a privacy policy. If you have one, maybe in a PDF file or something, and also it says your privacy policy link can't go directly to a PDF file. You see that JPEG file you're done. So it has to be a link. So let me quickly show you how to do this. So this is what I will do. So you can go to Google and search for free. So I normally use this website freeprivacypolicy.com. Freeprivacypolicy.com. And you don't have to pay for it. You understand? You just generate it for free. Freeprivacypolicy.com. So once you get here, you scroll down. I'll be fast with this. Say free privacy policy generator. You click on this. Click on this. So once you get here, scroll down. It says generate a free privacy policy 100% free. Where will your privacy policy be used? Click order by. I will say websites. And I'll say continue to step 2. Continue to step 2. Okay, so it's going to ask you for your website URL. So you put your website URL www.g6digitals.com.ng. That's my website URL. If you don't have one, you can just put any website. You can put don't put any website. Put okay. Let's assume your business name is okay. I'm saying Fatima Umar. Let's assume your business name is Fatima Umar Enterprise or something. So or Fatima Umar LLC. So if you don't have a website, you can just put fatimaumar.com. Yes, so you know that you can get that website eventually in the future. So you can also fastmaromara.com. It will still fly. It will still fly. I Debit. I hope I pronounced that well. Debbie Chobri. Debris. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to murder your name. I'm very, very sorry. I won't be able to pronounce that name. Hi. So sorry about that. I don't want to murder your name. So sorry about that. I'm sorry. So that's my website. What's my website name? I'll say G6 Digitals. So let's move on. So you say entity type. If I'm a business, I'll choose I'm a business. If I'm an individual, I just pick this. But if you are a business, just pick this. So you say, what's the name of a business? I'll put the name of a business. I'll say G6 Digitals, G6 Digital Media Limited. right? But if you are not a business, just put I'm an individual. It's okay. There's no problem with it. It's going to ask me for my address. I'll just say Lekki, Lagos. So Lekki, Lagos. So I'll go. So enter the country. I'll pick Nigeria. So you pick your own country. Next. So it says, what kind of personal information do you collect from users? So what kind of information am I collecting? I'm collecting their email address, right? I'll check this. I'm collecting their first name and last name. Yes. I'm collecting their phone number too. Yes. If I'm collecting their address as well, I'm going to pick this. But I'm not collecting the address. So I'll leave that out, right? So let's move on. I'll say next step. It says, how can users contact you for any questions regarding your privacy policy? So if it's by email, I'll just check by email, right? So I can put my email here. I can put g6digitals at gmail.com. How can I know my email? So I'll just put this here, right? So people can reach me here. And if it's visiting a page on my website, let's assume I have a contacts page on my website. I can do this and put my website details there. But if not, I'll just uncheck this. So you can use any one of the four. I can use one and one actually. But I want to put my phone number here, so I can do this and put my phone number there. Yeah, right. So you can use anyone basically. So next, so it says choose our professional privacy policy. I don't want professional privacy policy. They will charge me for it. So the free privacy policy is free. Do you see that? It says yes, I want to upgrade. I don't want to upgrade because I don't want a professional one. Just something I can use to for my business. So I'll say no, I don't want professional privacy policy. So I'll click next step. Right. So it's going to ask me for my email. Your email address to receive the privacy policy. So I'll say g6digitals at gmail.com. Right. So I'll say, can I see $0? It's free, totally free. And I'll say generate. I'll say generate. Why is it asking me to log in? Okay, I already generated one for this particular email address. That's the problem. Okay, so let me change the email address. Um, supposed to blur this. Okay, let me just say k97 at gmail.com. I'll say generate now. Okay, can you see that now? So a copy of that privacy policy will be sent to my email and the link, right? So when that is done, of course, you just come. You don't have to go to your email address. There's a link. This is the link already. You see that? So I can just copy the link. So if you open this link now, let me try and open it in another tab. If you enter and open it, you are going to see privacy policy. Right? Look at it now. Privacy policy generated. Can you see March 2024? March 2024. So can you see that now? You see that now? So I'll just close. So I've copied it now. Now I'll go back to my advert now. And can you see add the link? I'll paste the link here. And that's all. That's all. So I'll go back up now. I'm done with the privacy policy. Yeah, I'm done with that. So I'll close this. So the next thing now is my review screen. So look how my review screen looks like. You know, I explained to you earlier that people that are your clients that are subscribing would have the liberty to confirm their info, review their information for correctness before submitting. So once they are done with it, they will now slide. They will slide this to submit. So I don't need to do anything. I'll just say completion. Okay, so here, when I come to completion, it says thanks, you're all set. So I can change a few things here if I want to. I can say thank you for signing up. I can say thank you for signing up. Then here it says you can visit our website and exit the form now. I can say shortly. Just a thank this is more like a thank you page actually. So or I can say one of our representatives, if I want it to be more official, one of our representatives will contact you shortly. Did you see that? So If I have a website, I want people to visit thereafter just for credibility's sake. So that there's a call to action button. There's a call to action button. If I want a website for people to visit after filling the form, so I'll just can you see this is where it appears. So if I want to send to my website now, I can just say view website. I'll put the link to my website here, right? I can say www.g6digitals.com.ng, right? That's if I have a website. But if I don't, I can put my Instagram, the link to my Instagram page there, if that's the page I use for my business, right? Or the link to my Facebook page, or even my YouTube page or something, right? Or if you want them to chat you up on WhatsApp, I can put the link to my WhatsApp here, right? I'll generate the link on my WhatsApp, I'll put it here, and then, but if I'm now using that, I'll change this. I won't use view website. I can say view. I can say view Instagram page. Instagram page. Do you see that for credibility, right? I can say follow us on Instagram. I can say follow up on Instagram. Then I'll put the link to my Instagram page here. You know, so if it's my WhatsApp, I can say chat us on. I can say chat us on WhatsApp now. Do you see that? So I'll put the link to my WhatsApp here, right? So you can do that. You can play around with that basically. If I want them to call me, I'll just click on call business. I'll click on call business, and then click on call business. I'll change this to Nigeria NG. I'll type NG. So I'll click this, and I'll put my phone number here. But I'll now change this to call us now, right? So when they click here, they can call me directly. Do you see that? So, but let's just do view websites. So let me just say view websites. So I'll just put the website name there, g6digitals.com.ng. I'll just put the website here, right? So when I'm done with that, that means I'm done with every part of the form. So so I can close this now. So don't forget, we are done with the contents now. Now go to my settings. I'll go to settings. So let me show you what you do under settings. Just one thing. It says sharing. We have two types of forms. We have restricted form and open form. You must have seen on social media maybe before now where you tried sharing a form, but it told you you're unable to share the form. It told you you're unable to share the form. That form is a restricted form. You saw an advert you liked and you wanted to share. He said you can't share it. So that kind of advert is a restricted advert. It says only people who are delivered your advert ID can submit this form. Open says your ad can be shared by anyone, can be shared, and anyone can submit this form. Now, if you pick restricted form, what will happen is that if somebody else sees the advert, likes it, and shares the form and shares the advert, because the advert was not delivered directly to those other people, maybe they shared it on their page, they can't fill that form. So a restricted form is not so good for business. So always use open form. Do you see that? So if you want to change anything here, just leave this. Don't change anything there. This is pretty much okay. So the only thing you need to do here is the form configuration. Just change from restricted form to open form. So we are good with that. So look at this how our ad would look like when we are done. So I'm going to put this. I hope it works this time. I hope it works this time. So this is what our ad would look like when we are done. So once they click on your advert, they land on this page, they see all of this, they answer these questions, it brings them here. It brings them here, right? So they now put their details, their full name, email address, phone number. And when they click next, it will ask them to review their details. And then once they slide to submit, it now takes them here. Thank you for signing up, right? One of our representatives will contact you shortly, and that's it. So they see view. If they want to view your website, they can go to your website and view. Do you see that now? So thank God we're able to upload. So this is what it should look like with the form. Sorry, with the flyer we're trying to upload the other time. This is what it should look like. It's going to appear on top of your page. So it's just to give your page a good look, right? So when you are done with everything, you save drafts, and then once you save, you see save all changes save to draft. Then you click create form. If there's any mistake on your form, it's going to give you an error message. So once you have that, you just edit it. So let's say I want to run that advert now. I want to run another lead generation advert. So I just edit it. I don't have to start from scratch. So I'm saying let's assume I'm doing YouTube ads now. YouTube lead gen. Let's say I'm doing YouTube ads now. YouTube lead gen. I want to generate leads for people who want to learn how to run YouTube ads. So I'll just come here. You understand? I'll come to intro, edits, just change everything here. Go to, I'll go here as well. One thing, I'll just change everything. Then I'll create the form. Did you see that? That's what I'll just do. Nothing more. Do you understand? So I'm just telling you that so you don't have to create new forms every other time you want to do that. Right? So you just edit, you just duplicate the one you have already, then you edit it to suit the purpose for which you made it for part time. So that's so was it beautiful? Do you like the form? Do you like the form? See what it looks like here. Can you see what it looks like? Can you easily see from here? That's what your form will look like, right? So once you are done with that, then you click on publish. Then your ad would go for a review by Facebook.